What's up guys, my name is Mike. I am with Island Sound and Video, and today I was just gonna go over our Mirror Me photo booth. This is a very popular item for birthday parties, mitzvahs, corporate events, and especially weddings. And over here, I'm just gonna give y'all a little quick look at some examples of photo strips that we have done. This right here would be probably the most popular format that you would be familiar with, kind of like a mall strip. You know, it's just like a little 2x6. You've got 3 pictures right here, and then here's a little personalized section for whatever the occasion. For weddings, we have something like that where we got the kind of names intertwined, and you have some kind of design. Like if there's a hashtag that the couples want or have made, then they put that on there. As well as different color backgrounds, and we've got a few of those there to show off. And then the format that we tend to suggest to everyone is the 4x6 format. Here the pictures are a lot larger. You can see more detail, and the little customizable section, there's more room to play with. So if you really wanted to put something big, something that had a lot of detail to it, it's a lot easier to put it on this 4x6 strip. And then also, we will always have a backdrop with us, and as something that we can also ask, like, hey, what is your theme? And we can just roll with that. We have gold and silver sequin backdrop that we can use, or a little bit more simplistic white or black backdrop. And we make sure that it's wide enough to cover, like if you have a massive group of friends that just all want to be in it together, the camera does capture a wide angle, so that's something that is very possible. And that is the other reason why we always suggest the 4x6 format for the strips, because it's a lot easier to be able to see everything going on. And we will always have props with us. Here's just a small selection of what we have. Different types of hats, kind of toys, mask molds, or superhero heads. Just something that you can put on and just be kind of silly. Or also if you've got people that are a little camera shy and don't necessarily want their face to be in it, but they want to be included, this is something that is very helpful for those guests. And the frame that we currently have on this booth is a frame that we had customized for us. And this is more for weddings, but of course it could be used for any kind of occasion if requested. This was specifically made for us for weddings. And we also have a gold antique type of frame that we can bring with the booth. And that one has a LED light strip that goes around it. It gives a really cool effect. And this is a touchscreen start screen that we kind of had personalized for us as well. Right here we have our logo and our name and whatnot. The program, we also have several different kinds of applications and animations that we can basically use to kind of go along with whatever theme is going on. So this one was used for our open house recently. And after you start it, you press it once, and then it just prompts you through each picture, tells you how many pictures are going to be taken, and also where the camera is going to be, and it points to a little green light. This was an animation that we used for weddings and also for our open houses, because generally they are catered to bridal parties, weddings, people trying to get married, of course. And we have just a slew of animations that we can use for that. And right now it's just kind of the rundown of it is it'll give you the countdown for something. Like this is the countdown right there. After it takes a picture, we have it set to give some kind of compliment. And also, if we want to kind of just get a little bit sillier with it, might say something that's like, oh, it's like it broke the screen or something like that. It just kind of depends what you want for the event. If you want it to be just a little bit more laid back, a little bit more serious, just however, we've got animations that are also specifically catered for corporate events, catered for birthdays, catered for weddings. We basically, for just about any occasion, we have something specific for that, including holidays. And after it's kind of gone through everything, it did show a preview of how the strip was going to look exactly when it gets printed out. And then as soon as that is done, you can print however many copies you'd like. We generally leave it to a maximum of 5 from the touch screen, because it will always be that one kid that wants to come up and just print like 87 copies just all at once. And then of course that makes us run out of paper a lot quicker, and it just wastes time. So we leave it at 5, but if we have a group of 8 friends that come up, then after we can go back into the program and print out those extra copies. And I'm just gonna print one for right now. And after you hit print, says, all right, the mirror is printing your photos, or some kind of animation that goes with it. And as you can see, the strips come out pretty immediately. And the pictures will come out top-notch quality with whatever you want customized in that corner. And at the end of the night, for no matter what kind of an event it is, we will put all of the pictures onto a flash drive and hand it to you. So that way you can have those memories for whatever you'd like, for weddings, the couple can have those memories digitally and use them however they like. Corporate events, they can put them on their website or any kind of social media that they use, just to say, it's like, hey, this is what we had going on. And then of course, birthdays, mitzvahs, whatever they'd like. But that is the general rundown of our MirrorMe photo booth. Just a quick, step-by-step playthrough, and hope you would think of us for your next event.